South Park and South. Who messing with me today? Like, share, comment. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you see the hit. Yeah, man. A7O movement. Let everybody get in here. Yeah, man. Like, share, comment. South Park and South Trill Talk. I'm your host, Skulla B. You know what I'm saying? We gonna kick them today, man. No, I don't own the music in the background. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about A7O 501 479. Shit, we're gonna talk about the area code today. Shit, talk about who the trill is out there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about the A7O 501 479 snitches. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my people on the other side of the fence over there. They're probably locked up from some of the hoe ass niggas out here. Yeah, we cussing today. You know, spiritual, intellectual. You know what I'm saying? We keep it G. But like I say, we could talk about, I see the list is, this is a spin-off from Nick Thomas and D Dirt status on the 501, 479 and the A7O. You know what I'm saying? Who the trill is out there. You know what I'm saying? You got snitches in every side. Shit, you got snitches in the 501. You got snitches in the A7O. Shit, you got snitches in the 479. Shit, that's what made the state bad out there, due to the point of, shit, niggas been telling on each other forever out there. It don't matter what drug, shit. I consider, you know what I'm saying, in the Little Rock area, you know what I'm saying, a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying, they probably died deceased from some of these niggas around here, from, you know what I'm saying, from with North Little Rock or Southwest. Shit, nigga probably bit the dust over a whole ass nigga robbing on them or something, or niggas telling it, you know what I'm saying. In my area, I'm from the A7O. A lot of niggas were getting money. Shit, nigga probably knew who would get money in A7O, but they probably in the 479. Niggas probably knew who was getting money. They was from the A7O, but they in the 501. But they might look like a hell of a nigga in the 501 that's from the A7O, make it look like they get money. They probably been an undercover snitch for years out there. And niggas don't want to talk about that part. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homie Racine. New song coming out, Rats out there. Check that out, man. You know what I'm saying? Due to the point of when most of the scubber come out there, everybody be shh. They don't be quiet. Same way, it's a bunch of rats out. You might know them, you might see them, you might used to think highly of them because they were getting money. But when it was time to go to jail, it wasn't nobody to talk about it no more. Shit, niggas still were falling behind them niggas that were telling it, getting right out. Shit, that might make them comfortable and feel like they can tell it too. See, we don't talk about that part of the 501, A7O, or the 479. I know a lot of niggas from the 479, they don't come to Little Rock no more, all because they were telling a lot of shit from the 479 on Little Rock. So niggas, that line of beef right there, same way from Pine Bluff to Little Rock. A lot of niggas was running over here, Little Rock telling it the same way a lot of niggas running over here from Pine Bluff telling it. Shit, you gotta go down in the A7O area on how niggas get caught up coming over that border, and they telling on the, you know what I'm saying, that side of the A7O Texas County, other than telling on the Texas side. Know a lot of niggas that are made the border bad from the other side, going to Texas for a plug or something, or coming back from Louisiana into that. They made it bad because they telling them niggas they going to get it from out there. No matter how much they been getting money. Same way a lot of niggas at A7O used to feed niggas in the 501. Same way a lot of niggas in the 501 used to feed a lot of niggas in the 479. But like, I salute all the niggas ain't never told it. If they did the crime, they went and did their time. They didn't have to sell out nobody. They didn't have to tell out nobody. You know what I'm saying? They still look good in their hood. They probably invested in their hood. Probably own houses in their hood and shit. least they were putting the money back to where something that's they can rent back out or invest in their money in something that they can get $1 back, basically getting back to the community that they tore down out there. And shit, we got to go back to the bad side of the dope game, same way with the mamas or the daddies or the uncles or the aunties, the one who affected by the hard drugs like crack cocaine, like, you know what I'm saying, methamphetamine, shit, what is heroin out there, what it was sherm out there. Shit, we got to know that whoever were bringing it in, it was affecting, it was making the neighborhood bad, it was turning out the neighborhood. People started doing anything for it, you know what I'm saying? Start robbing on their own people, start killing on their own people, start taking from their own people. Shit, but the ones that still have to get $1 and they made a way out of no way, they did the crime, they did the time. Shit, they might look at it different based upon the academic, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't them bringing it in. It was people from the state. Or shit, it's probably the representatives or, you know what I'm saying, the Democrats, somebody bringing it in. You know what I'm saying? They allowing certain people to get away with shit while they make $1 off of them. Same way when you got that kind of money, shit, it seems like you get a break in court. You know what I'm saying? Even though you have a middleman that's telling everything for you, but it's just like you snitching on the one that the middleman snitches like that or the dry snitches out there. You know what I'm saying? They become favoritism on who they be around. Their favoritism, they circles. But when the main nigga go down in the circle, you be wondering who gonna step up or who had them same connection shit. They always let it get better and worse. You know who were bringing in the money. You know who were making the difference. Far as niggas riding clean or niggas start showboating more off a nigga that's one that's really getting the money or niggas that's staying gone on the highway. Salute the niggas that have been trappers and what they say, drug traffickers, as I'm going to say, the ones they used to go get it and come back with it. I salute them kind based upon they taking off the worst of risk just to bring some back, just to feed their city out there, just, you know what I'm saying, feed their family out there. And see, we got to understand that 501 niggas saying who trill. But niggas better stop thinking these rappers with trill shit. They living in a pen. They living a made up life. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can make it look real on the camera, but when it come down, real life going to jail, real life missing your family, real life going to the pen or the feds out there, and niggas want to say they trill. Ain't no 401k. You don't get no retirement plan. None of that. Only retirement plan you get is what you save up. Shit, every time people get up in the dope game, shit, they end up having to get the money back. And we gonna give the dope game syndrome based upon the ones that probably gave up the dope game but don't want to do bad. And they try to go to church, try to change their life, give it to God. But guess sometimes it ain't paying the bills still. So all they know, they result down to a fast dollar again. Probably made promise to their family, shit, they wife, you know what I'm saying, their kids. Shit, I ain't going back. But when it's time to get $1, you got to do what you got to do out there. And they might have been praying to God, want to change their life, and still end up back with the dope game syndrome based upon living to get ahead. And that's what our problem is. When you let go, you let go. But sometimes you be caught up. It's like it's addiction itself, getting money. And if you so used to getting money, then you gonna be stuck in the dope game syndrome based upon you trying to change for the better. But shit, only thing you learn how to do was sell drugs out there, or it was easy to get $1 selling drugs. You didn't have to worry about go filling out no application or nothing. The only thing you were doing was taking a risk with your freedom out there. So that would be our problem sometimes. We done got the dope game syndrome. There's a lot of people I know got the dope game syndrome. Shit, they have to stay busy. Or if you get you a job and you know you're a convicted felon out there, shit, niggas try to hold on to them jobs. You know what I'm saying? It gets hard over time due to the point of the dope game syndrome or being felons over time and thinking you can't expunge them records. They gonna pop back up and you're ex-felons. You get caught with guns, you get caught with drugs. It'd be hard through life when you're develop a football team of kids out there. Now you stuck, you know what I'm saying? The dope game syndrome. Shit, niggas be praying to God, but once you become a convicted felon and you develop a football team, now you got to take care of them. You got to wonder what you gonna do. So it'd be hard to leave the drugs alone, not to get a fast dollar out there, then taking a chance with your freedom out there. You wonder what you gonna do next on after the dope game. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell niggas, don't come with no 401k. That's why niggas out talking about the area codes, the 870, 501, 479. Shit, 479 worse. I think they done snitched on more niggas from Little Rock, probably going up there by the college or something. Shit, niggas over there in El Dorado, what is Magnolia, what is Camden, shit, all them cities running to Louisiana. Shit, next thing you know, they getting Louisiana caught up. Shit, I know niggas from the pound and set a whole family up over there in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? And niggas be having them plugs. Think about how close Louisiana is. Then niggas have to go all the way to Texas for a plug and all that. Louisiana right there. Shit, they cut that off because too many of them niggas were coming over that border, going back over there telling on them. Ain't no telling how many of them in the feds. Ain't no telling how many of them in the pen from a nigga that they probably thought good because he was coming from out of town. Same way the 501. Ain't no telling who they'll set up in Texas, Louisiana, or surrounding states. You know what I'm saying? With the 479, ain't no telling who they'll set up around the state and who they know. Because like I say, seem like when people set you up, they go to the other side of the state or they move somewhere else in the state. Show if they're a convicted felon, they go somewhere and be alias or be an alias informant. You know them CI numbers. You don't know who them CI be. They be them CI. They'll make them a whole name. Oh, this CI such. Or they CI such. And you know how you undid plays and your emotion discover out there. And you be like, man, I remember this shit right there. They be having plays of people that tried to set you up. You remember them plays in your most discover. I damn sure remember mine. That's why I be like, yeah, that was that nigga right there. He act like he didn't know he came up on me on the wire and shit. You know what I'm saying? So niggas gotta understand. Niggas will come up on you. They'll be cool with you. You might know them same niggas. They be over there, you know what I'm saying, instigating in the hood, dry snitching. And then niggas get caught up on other crimes. That's when they want to tell everything. You was scot-free. And see, you might think some homies and shit, you know what I'm saying, just because they got money and shit, or you growed up with them or something, shit, they might been in snitch allegations and shit, or been snitching, or been snitched on. You never know what they did to get out of it. So we be knowing that shit, or niggas had longer time. They think because they had a lawyer, they get a time back, and you be like, damn, man, it was that easy for you? Shit, it wasn't easy for me, I guess. When you come from poverty and you poverty raised, your mom and them ain't got no assets, no lands, nothing. You got to deal with life. You better hope that you make your kids solid. What's up, William Moore? I see you, homie. But that's where it starts at home. You got to make sure your kids solid when you ain't got no money. When you ain't got no money to fight no cases, no lawyer cases, and your kids want to go out there and play with drugs and guns and shit, you better make them solid at home. Because when it comes to the lawyer and they got to deal with these public pretenders that's already cool with the prosecutor, shit, you're going to have to give whatever they give you. And if they'll give you a fair case out there, then you'll get a fair case. But to then, you better hope you're solid out there. So we need to talk about the solid 501 niggas, the solid 870 niggas, the solid 479 niggas. Because I know a lot of niggas that went to that 479 and got jammed up. I know some niggas in the feds now coming from that 479. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Mario Miller. You know what I'm saying? I think he got deceased in that 479 wicked shit. Niggas in the pound all on his dick down there. All on his dick for years. He feeding the whole town. They ain't wanted to see what happened to the nigga that was up there feeding the whole town. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Mario Miller out there. You know what I'm saying? That 479 shit. Niggas don't talk about that. Niggas don't talk about who real from the 501 870 and the motherfucker 479. I know a lot of niggas 870, they came to Little Rock. They brand new ass niggas. Shit, they brand new as fuck. They act like they wasn't doing shit in the 870, probably a whole snake in the 870. I know a gang of niggas up here that's from the HMO. They're a whole snake now. Niggas don't want to talk about that. Oh, they moved somewhere to become a brand new person. A year after you and took another nigga life, after you and made another nigga family life bad because you got caught up. If you ain't never got caught up yourself, I salute you. And a nigga told on you, because that shit right there mess your heart up and mess your mind up. I know it messed mine up because I didn't get myself caught up. Somebody told on me. So it's a big difference when you get caught and when you told on. And if you ain't got caught before and you know that if you were going somewhere else, you got caught up, hey, niggas probably feel like, hey man, I hope you take your lick. If you done been in a car with a nigga or in a female and it was they shit and they don't want to take their lick, now the whole car gotta go to jail just because a nigga don't want to take his lick. You know the niggas that don't want to take their licks out there. We gotta talk about that part. Nick Thomas brought it up. His spin off from D Dirt Stats, who the trillest nigga in the 870, who the trillest nigga in the 501, who the trillest nigga in the 479. Shit, who is the trillest nigga in the state? That's what niggas need to be asking. Spider-Verse bought it up there in the 479. He knows some 479 snitches, just like niggas in the 870 know the snitches there. They ain't gonna say nothing about them. Same way niggas know who the motherfucking 501 snitches is. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas done got unalive from the snitch shit. Some niggas don't. You know what I'm saying? They take niggas' freedom. You know what I'm saying? Then they go on with their life. But if you're a real nigga, you're going with your life. Just like I say, if you know you can't handle the heat in the streets, keep your ass on the sidewalk. That's where it's at now. Keep your ass on the sidewalk. You know you go tell it 100% with these guns out here on the law. You better stay your ass on the sidewalk. Same way with these rappers. Don't make these rappers think they run the world out there and they knowing damn well they'll tell it. They live in a fantasy in their music because when it's time to go to jail, they don't want to do that. They just want to live a fantasy of everything. Shout out to Pimp C. Rest in peace to Pimp C out there giving game. You don't talk about the bad side of the game. We always talk about the good side of the game. We always glorifying the wrong shit. Same way we'll glorify a dope dealer before we glorify a nigga that's working every day, a 9 to 5, 12-hour shift, 24 hours. We don't salute none of that. We don't salute the working man. We always glorify the niggas that's out there. Oh man, he getting money. Man, that nigga went to jail. Man, that nigga, he gave the money back to the state. He gave all that money back he made. That was lawyer fees. He had to pay court costs, everything, restitution. He gave it all back. He didn't even keep for himself. So imagine how many niggas done got money, they gave it all back. They don't even look like they had some before. Because once your ass go broke, once your ass get on them drugs, salute the niggas that probably went broke, but they ain't on no drugs though. Salute the niggas that's broke, but they ain't on no drugs. So the drugs take some niggas down. Shit, show them undercover powder heads. Them niggas be acting like they don't sniff that dust. And then all of a sudden, it started telling on them same way with that meth. Hey, my teeth ain't gone from no meth. But the meth heads out there, they start losing their teeth. Niggas be 20. You know, the white folks and shit, they be 20, 25. They hair already be gone, chain colors and everything. They be young as hell. You be like, God damn, nigga, you that young? You on that shit, you that young? You be like, God damn. The dope game, it don't love nobody. Just like I said, ain't no love out here. Shit, niggas, women out here, they probably got kids by the same niggas out here from the drugs, or they probably accumulated motherfucking diseases out here messing with the drug dealers. You know how the kind of females we used to be with that drug dealer, used to be with that drug dealer, used to be with that drug dealer. Ain't no shame in that game. They like fast money niggas. So as long as you got some fast money, they'll mess around with you. They'll sneak around with you and all that. You know what I'm saying? And so when you bag right, shit, you can do the right things. But salute, we need to start giving homage to the niggas that's still holding it down, ain't telling shit, than the niggas that is. Because you learn how to keep niggas out your circles. Same way with these rap niggas. These rap niggas ain't no good. It's just like the dope game. Shit, they be snitching too. Shit, boy, imagine you put a rat in your circle and he call himself want to be a rapper, but he a whole fucking snitch. And you got to understand, niggas will snitch their way to the top too. You know what I'm saying? That niggas don't talk about that part. Some of these niggas become successful from the drug game. You can understand them turning their money, developing paper trails out there. so they won't get caught up in the end. Salute the nigga that develop paper trails that actually can go get a nigga if he got a high-ass bun out there. That's what I salute about Lil Rock. They'll go get they nigga. Now, even though they nigga might can just run across the street, you know what I'm saying, or run over there and hide on the other side of town or something, but niggas don't even develop no outlets. All that time, all that money, don't nobody be want to move, don't nobody be want to leave. They have to come back to the same city, same state, and know and watch. You wonder why certain niggas stay in power so long in your city, because they be informed with the police, or they working with the police some kind of way. And you know how you don't be want to step on nobody's toes. Hey man, shit, keep it cool with that nigga, man. Shit, he got a relationship with the police, man. He might don't let, hey, he'll keep the police off for you, man. Man, fuck that nigga. He making it bad. He got picks and choose. It's favoritism. Just like I was saying yesterday, it's favoritism on who people support out there. People don't support anybody. It's favoritism. People don't even, sometimes you have to write it on your chest like I do. Hey, man, I'm solid. Hey, I don't snort no dope or nothing. I ain't never have. Hey, man, I'm still solid out there. You really think anybody coming to save me? Salute the nigga that still know what that means. Just like I'm tied in with niggas forever. My brick game niggas, shit, they still free. Hell, they learn how to get money and stay out of shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't all on the internet. They ain't trying to worry about, they ain't trying to be on stage no more. They ain't all online counting their money. They ain't all online showing their cars. Shit, niggas stop that shit. They show a little bit, but then they learn, hey man, I wasn't doing this shit when I was getting the money, so I'm gonna stop doing it when I got it. You know what I'm saying? But it just imagine every time niggas get money, they want to showboat from TikTok to Facebook to Instagram. And you gotta know that shit'll get you caught up. And like I say, man, we're gonna talk about living in your bubble out there, because when you're in your bubble, you know what I'm saying, you in your Bible here out there, so I'm gonna say, you at home, you don't go nowhere no more, you be at home, you in your bubble. You living life in the bubble. You content right now, even if you're getting over grieving deaths, if you getting over, you know what I'm saying, depression, shit, if you're staying out the way, or you just move somewhere else, you be in your bubble for a while. People be wondering where you at. You be like, man, I ain't seen nobody. You know how you ain't seen nobody, you out of mind, you out of sight, and your name still come up, because it's the way people act sometimes. You be wondering, did they filling in with rumors, or somebody been talking about you, which I don't give a fuck what a nigga say about me, behind my back, in my face, what? Long they don't touch me, we cool. But like I say, man, niggas are be up on you. Shit, same people you might be knowing forever, whether they family or not, shit, they might look at you and don't look at you. Same way friends that you know on this Facebook, they look at you and don't look at you. Shit, if they don't see you in real life, they probably don't want to interact with you unless they see you in real life. And like I say, man, I'm the same person. So when I see you in real life, it's all love. I'm going to speak. But like I say, showing love sometimes, people be making you feel like you the op because you showing everybody love. And people be thinking that, oh man, he'll fuck with anybody because he mess with everybody. You be like, look, man, I got my pick chooses. I know how far to go with anybody and everybody. Shit, and being in my own bubble, people don't come to your bubble. You understand that? You know who you want to let in your bubble. Same way you know who you let in your house now. Whether it's family, homeboys, shit, or neighbors, any of that. You ain't finna just let nobody in your house. You know what I'm saying? Because you learn from your old time, letting those spirits in. or allowing people to know where you stay at, and knowing damn well you might fall out with them later on. Now they know where you stay at. That would be a lot of people problems sometimes. They'll be cool with certain people, then they'll fall out with people, but people remember same way. Hey man, GPS your address. You be skeptical when you wanna GPS anybody or message anybody, getting them numbers and shit sometimes, because it's forever there. And only time I advise people is the people you give your numbers to is people that you deal with, that you know you ain't gonna fall out with 5 years, 10 years from now, none of that shit. Now they know where your number. Same way when it comes, people knowing where you stay at. Shit, make sure it's people that you know that you don't fall out with. Now you live in apartment complexes. Shit, you might see people come and go. It might be people you know. It might be people you don't know. It might be cool neighbors. It might be bullshit ass neighbors. As long as you know how to stay in your motherfucking bubble, you ain't got to worry about them being in your business. And like I say, man, I should be seeing subjects sometime about couples fighting this shit. Do you go out there and get in couples' business? Do you try to break them up? I don't think I can tell people. I see somebody and say, hey, man, you good? Hey, man, y'all chill out, man. You know, people call the police. I'm going to give them a, you know what I'm saying, a verbal warning alert like that. Other than, hey, man, chill, trying to break him up or play hero for the female. All of a sudden, you ain't got shot with the female because you out there playing hero. Same way with a female playing hero with a nigga. Hey, man, let's stop jumping on him. Woo, just snit. All of a sudden, they done got unalive or got shot or something, all because they jumping in somebody else's business. But us as black people, we got to start breaking the fights up like we used to instead of pulling out our phones. Pulling out our phones, grabbing content is not going to do shit. That's going to make shit worse sometimes because now you got to conflict the story. They going to shoot down your camera. They going to shoot down your post so they can have you, your email address. They going to have you in court with them. Hey, man, what's up with the video? And sometimes people that say that, hey, man, they ain't recording certain shit just so they won't be involved in no court cases. No, it's best not to record certain shit. So, you know, if you don't want to be involved in no, that's based upon on, I'm going to say online snitching, because you're trying to show people something that you know people are being investigated for, or go to jail for. So you got to be careful on what you want to put online and show people. Sometimes people just be want the content so bad, they'll show some illegal shit. They'll show some shit that person go to jail on. You understand that? Same way shit happened down in Conway. Motherfuckers all got their cameras out. People running. They still pulling out their camera. You be like, look, man, why y'all just didn't run? Get the fuck out of the way. That's how a lot of people probably were getting hit trying to record some content out there. You know what I'm saying? Same way with these parties out here. Like I tell you, man, we'll go back to the subject, the 870, the 501, the 479, snitches. Shit, who you think that's solid? We don't talk about the nigga that's solid, the nigga that changed their life from the drug game. We only talk about nigga that was getting money, probably was a whole snake, click whole snakes. They run together, all that shit. We don't talk about none of that. We don't talk about the one that moved from other place, came to the 501, made it bad because it's the biggest city in the state. So niggas can live here camouflage. Niggas can come up here and be brand new and shit. And knowing damn well they be them whole snakes in their own little towns and cities that surround them country town and got caught up. And like I was going to say, just like the ACMO, niggas don't give Magnolia they props. Shout out to Magnolia, Arkansas. Niggas don't give him the prop like Tony Magnolia. Shit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas from Magnolia, you know what I'm saying? They was on with their music shit. They know how to make beats. You forget, they right there by college too. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of niggas in Magnolia, they were doing better and shit than El Dorado was. Shit, they just don't fuck with El Doradians. You have to know niggas from Magnolia to fuck with them. But a lot of niggas from Magnolia, shit, they were good. They on that music, you know what I'm saying? Shit harder. Shit, better studios right there. It's better studios right there in Camden. I know I used to go to a studio in Camden. Nigga had a real studio. Not no motherfucking computer and a microphone and a closet tech. They had a real studio. They had built them a real studio. It's some up there in Camden. It's some in Magnolia. Same with them telling the people that's from El Dorado, if you want to know what some real studios is and don't nobody want to record you in El Dorado, go to Magnolia, some good studios. Niggas just don't let people know where they stay at no more because niggas will be breaking in their house or niggas be pocket watching them and they might see them doing some other shit. So you got to be skeptical who you bring to your house out there when you stay in them country towns. Same way in Camden. There's some studios in Camden, but they don't mess with a lot of niggas. I just be trying to put niggas up on game just because niggas be thinking, oh, the ACMO doing everything. Man, there's some niggas on Blossom in the ACMO. I know the ACMO shiners. I know the same niggas from the ACMO to Pound. I'm a Pound solid nigga. I made it. I don't care if I was selling 50 dubs. I made it. So when it come down to the brick game and all that, I know who stays solid from the all the way up. My little years and runs in the streets, I know who stays solid. There's a lot of niggas from the Pound ain't solid no more. They might move somewhere else, came a brand new person, females and males. And never forget that. So we gonna talk about who's solid from the 501, 870, 479. Don't leave that part out on who the triller niggas is, because that's the same way with the rap game. You know what I'm saying? You might ain't met all the trill niggas. You might ain't heard everybody. You might ain't seen everybody. Some niggas that's been getting money in Arkansas, they ain't care about being seen. Whether they white, black, Hispanic, Asian, shit, they ain't trying to be seen. Them niggas that want to be seen, yeah, you gonna be seen, homeboy. I want to keep living with the money. I salute the one that's like that, because there's a lot of niggas that just want to be seen. Show with the internet now, they want to be seen. And like I tell them, the dope game don't come with no 401k. You don't get no retirement plans. Only retirement plans you get is a bad back and a convicted felon record that you got to live with for the rest of your life. And better hope you ain't on papers that the state or federal state own your ass. Now, all you got to do is report and hope your ass don't piss dirty and be right back somewhere around youngsters that you really don't want to be at no more. You outgrow just on papers. And it's a damn shame our black man got to keep going to jail just to do right. Somebody telling us how to do right. Salute the niggas that ain't never went through that. Salute to the ones that ain't never did that. Ain't never had to worry about it. That didn't make them a square ass nigga because they didn't sell no drugs. They didn't make them a square ass nigga because they choose not to play with their freedom. A lot of niggas will think you a square if you ain't got no hustle in you for to selling no drugs. Shit, sometimes niggas probably wish, man, I wish I'd been a doctor, a lawyer. I wish I'd have been a police my damn self. Convicted felon. Shit, it don't lead you nowhere. So that's all I gotta say, man. But if we gonna talk about who the hardest and who the trillest out there, don't leave the word snitches out, because every area code from the 479, 501, 870, all of them are snitch, man. That's my time, man. Salute, man.